kids had granola and raw milk, and I'm having eggs with cheese and sauerkraut and salsa and peppers and onions. Oh, I might put some sour cream on top too. Let's get your shoes on. Can I have this foot, please? Yeah. What are you doing?
Mom, I built a castle, Mom.
You are? We're trying to grow grass in this area, and it's actually going fairly well. There's definitely some spots that are still bare, but this was completely bare before, except for weeds, and so then in the winter, we have nothing but mud, so we're hoping to avoid that this coming winter. The small boys and I are going to go during the older kids' homeschool to get some supplies, because today I am going to repaint the front door. I'm gonna go with a sage color. I think I know the one that I'm going for. And I debated on this for the longest time, because if you remember, we had the front door stripped down. It was white with a hunter green detailing, and I thought it'd be really beautiful wood. Johnny, did Daniel get in there?
Yeah.
Is his seat in there?
No.
Okay, it's probably over in the barn. And we had several different doors in our house stripped down, like the pocket doors and a few other interior doors, and I loved how most of them turned out, but this particular door just never really looked good. There was still lots of paint and small cracks. Oh, there's his seat. Thank you. Can you bring it over to the van?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. And there's your shoes. I'll help you get them on in a minute. And the color was not quite right, so I have a hard time photographing, which is important for my business to have a spot on the porch to photograph. And now that we have the steps done, I really want the door area to be prettier. And so I'm gonna go for it. It made me a little bit nervous to paint raw wood because I love raw wood. This just particular raw wood doesn't look good. I think the details made it to where you just couldn't get the paint out completely. So I'm scrapping it and going for paint, which I know will make some of you upset, but ultimately I think it'll look a lot better. Even if the green that I'm choosing doesn't look as how I'm expecting it to look, I can always paint it with a different color. And then I'm gonna make the decision on what color the cottage door will be. I kind of thought it'd be pretty for there to be a path going from the house to the cottage and then both doors to match and have matching wreaths. We'll see, because I really don't want to paint the cottage door, so we might not do that. But today I'm gonna paint the front door, and I'm also gonna paint the transom window and trim around it to make it more of a statement. Also, we have kiwi crates, so a portion of today's video is sponsored by KiwiCo. I'm hoping that when we get back with the paint, if the big kids are still working on school, which they probably will be, I can get the little boys working on their kiwi crates while I start painting on the porch. We'll see if that works out. I might just have to wait for Luke's help. We'll see. All right, let's see here. This one is Jude. Go over here. This one is Micah. And this one is for Danny. Daniel. Oh, look, Daniel.
Is that his wallet?
This is a hide and seek mat.
Look, get your hand in. Oh yeah. Look, take my hand.
All right, I want to take a quick break to tell you about today's video sponsor, KiwiCo. You have seen them on here before. KiwiCo is a monthly subscription box that offers hands-on STEAM activities, which stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math, for all ages. They have 8 different subscription lines. They have something for Daniel all the way up to, they even have stuff for adults. You might have seen me back over the winter make a punch pillow with one for me. I really love that it challenges kids and teaches them to be innovators. It's something that I like to give, especially my older kids who can read. Just give it to them, have them work on it, and problem solve, because I feel like that will be so good for their future, for them to learn how to figure out something all on their own and solve problems. They are especially great for summer because a lot of kids are off school and they need something to focus their brains on to keep their minds sharp and learning, and so they're really great for that. I just sprawled mine out on the porch and let the kids work at them. Now what I'll do oftentimes is give the younger kids the boxes for a while, and either I'll work through them with them, or in today's case, normally I'm the one kind of helping the little kids. My oldest two kids were actually helping the younger ones, which was great because I felt like we got even more mileage out of them because it's fun for them too, and I got to keep painting the door. KiwiCo is offering 50% off your first month. You can get that by visiting my special link, kiwico.com/farmhouse50. It'll also be down in the description box below. You know what also I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna paint this transom and the trim all the same color. So
It's very
like
pretty. It reminds me of the pantry. My kid's Kitty finds the best places to center.
Oh, I know, she loves this
Oh
little
no,
side porch.
she's always. All right, make sure it's on the hardwood and point it straight. You're gonna blow up the balloon with the straw, and then look, you're gonna blow, take a breath while pinching it, and then keep blowing.
Then we'll do
All
this.
right, ready?
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna get this chicken pot pie that I prepped yesterday, so I just made the bottom, add the biscuits, didn't bake it, in the oven so we could have an easy meal while I keep painting and kids keep working on kiwi crates. We're just doing all kinds of stuff right now. Oh, this thing's a game changer.
It's a game changer?
For the details, yeah, like. Obviously.
Oh, that's a better brush than you gave me. You gave me this little
I didn't even.
teeny dinky. Yeah, you need that.
So Luke and I have always wanted to make this little building between the silo and the barn a chicken coop, and we finally did that. I actually obviously have one that escaped into the goat area, but I will show you our whole new chicken setup. I'm gonna feed and collect eggs as well. We have a little escape artist over here. Where are you even getting through? I don't know. You're going back in here. Actually, no, I'm going to go back with the other chickens. So you're not going here at all. Okay, so we have this little door here that goes from the inside of the barn into this little silo building. This is now the coop. I'm gonna get some of your eggs. I probably bet there's more hiding somewhere. Where are the blue ones? Let's see here. Sometimes, oh, yep, okay. Sometimes they're hiding in the foundation of the barn. For some reason, this is a good laying spot, apparently. That was a nice little hiding spot for me here in the barn foundation. They like to lay there. Now, do you have any for me under here? Because sometimes you do. And I really don't feel like crawling underneath this building. Might send the kids to check later. Alright, so this is the new system. We just basically divided in half the goat and cow pen from the chickens. Soon the cow and goat will be on pasture because the fencing is almost done. And then Luke just put in this little door here. And then they have this whole run that we did with chicken wire a few weeks ago. And I see there's an egg in there. So I'm just sending a child through there to get that. And we have one that ended up on that side. So it's not totally to where they're not getting out, but they're getting out significantly less. Very few chickens are getting out, so it's a lot more manageable, but we're going to do a few things to make it even more so. But we do really like this little system here. They have a little run and a coop. You find my camera interesting, don't you? All of you. I think I have something for you. No. I'm not gonna eat that. Oh, here comes Junie. She wants to see what's going on. Hey. Nope, the camera's not for food. Does it look good? It's not. Do you want more hay? I think I know what you're looking for. How did you get down here, Missy? How did you get down here? Come here. I'll bring you back to your mommy. Come here. It's okay. Oh, you're so shy. All right, here's a final shot of how the door looks. I put a photo on Instagram of our newly painted door, and I had a few people suggest that instead of painting the trim around it, to just paint the transom window. So I tried that. That's what I have now. I do think that it'll make the door pop more if I paint the trim around it. So I'm going to do that this week. So stay tuned again. I know I've been saying this for a while, but it's a lot of work, so we're just taking you along with it for the finished porch vlog that is coming very, very soon. We're almost there. As always, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are brand new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I make 2 new videos every week on food from scratch, natural living, and a handmade home. Thank you so much for stopping by our farmhouse.